Welcome to the very first episode of Best Guess Live! All right. Now, you've probably heard some incredible news about Netflix over the past week or so, and I'm here to tell you it's all true. You really can win big money playing Best Guess Live every weekday. You just have to be faster than the rest of the country. Tonight, you are all part of Best Guess Live history. There will never be another first episode of Best Guess Live until the inevitable reboot in 2047. Here's how the game works. Each episode of Best Guess Live has 2 rounds. Each round has 1 puzzle. Before each round, we're gonna load our crystal ball with a secret item. Now, it could be anything. I'll give you 5 clues to figure it out. After each clue, you'll get 20 seconds to submit an answer, but you only get 1 best guess per round. Not 1 per clue, 1 per round. So make sure you're confident before you lock it in. We do not accept typos. Everyone that locks in a correct answer on the earliest clue will share in the money. And if you're the only one to get it right on the earliest clue, you'll win that entire prize pot for that round. And honestly, right now, 8,000 players, these might be the best odds you've ever had to win. In fact, in my opinion, I think you should probably tell a friend right now to download the app and start playing so you have twice as good odds. But that's just me. Do what you want. Now's your chance to do it, though. Bottom line, you want to be fast, but you have to be right. Now, since this is such a historic moment, we want to see you guys playing. So if it's possible, at some point, have someone in the room film you playing Best Guess Live and send me the video. Send us the video. Tag us on your socials with hashtag Best Guess Live, and we'll happily watch all of them. Enough talk, though. Let's start giving away some money, huh? All right. Round 1. 8,316 players in the room. This round is worth $5,000. I mean, where else do you have that odds for $5,000? Let's load the crystal ball. Okay, and that is what you're trying to figure out. I wish you guys the best of luck. Let's go ahead and play. Here is your first clue. Clue number 1, global multimedia star. Global multimedia star. 20 seconds on the clock. Starts now. It's interesting, this is the first clue of clues. This is the first 20 seconds of 20 seconds. No, I think it's interesting, but I guess none of you have been hosting this show in trials for the past year, so I guess it's more of a me finding it interesting thing. 3 seconds left. First 3 seconds. Time's up. Okay. Global multimedia star was clue number 1. Here's the best part about this show. I can see your answers. In fact, I'm going to look at some of them right now. From Jackson, Michigan, Aria said Dua Lipa. Or Avery said Dua Lipa. Mint Spiral 671 said Justin Bieber. Definitely a global multimedia star. Space Girl Mandy from Newton, Pennsylvania said Logan Paul. It's very clear the age demographics. Someone else said Cher. There's very different ages there. Anyway, clue number 2. We're gonna keep moving this along. Known by everybody, but nobody actually knows them. Clue number 2, known by everybody, but nobody actually knows them. 20 seconds on the clock. Starts now. Global multimedia star was clue number 1. Clue number 2, known by everybody, but nobody actually knows them. Guys, you're gonna learn that these clues build upon each other, and they eventually reveal something very clearly. In the beginning, it's a hard guess to make, but who knows? Who knows when someone's gonna get it? 3 seconds left. Time is up. Okay, let's see some of these answers. Dairy Box Diva 686 said Banksy, the graffiti artist that is known by almost everybody, but nobody actually knows them. That's a great answer. PWAS21 said Marshmello, the DJ, I assume. Could you imagine if they were just talking about a marshmallow? Miss Megs 916 said Sia, and then Best Sigsy 970 said Siri. That's right. None of us really know about Tom Cruise's children at all. Let's go on to clue number 3. Role model whose roles include model. Role model whose roles include model. 20 seconds starts now. By the way, if some of you guys are just joining us, it is not too late to play. I've seen we've gained hundreds of players since this first puzzle started, so you can still enter in your answer, but there's another clue coming. So even if you got it wrong, even if you're sure you're out, stay around. There's another puzzle coming. Now it's worth $10,000. So 3 seconds left. Time is up. Okay, role model, whose roles include model. Scaly Nutmeg 174, that's awful, said Tyra Banks. A role model whose roles include model. That's very accurate. Another person said Alexa, which I assume is a competitor. Let's not worry about them. Neems212 said Madonna, known by everybody, but nobody actually knows them. Madonna, interesting. And then Kim Kardashian, Clement Fuel 471, Kim Kardashian, known by everybody, but nobody actually knows them. I feel like everybody knows everything about Kim Kardashian. Don't laugh. I wasn't going there. Let's go into clue number 4. Clue number 4, towering icon who's less than 1 foot tall. 20 seconds on the clock starts now. I don't think Kim is that tall, but is she less than 1 foot? I've never met her in person. Sia, I think she's fairly average height. I'm trying to think who else it could be under 1 foot. Time is up. All right. Towering icon who's less than 1 foot tall. 644 of you submitted on clue number 4, which is impressive. ADHD Tweety Bird said Tinkerbell. Gentle Leak from Tallahassee, Florida said Minion. These are all good answers known by everybody, but nobody actually knows them. And then It's Red 0204 said Yoda. All right, I don't remember, but Yoda cannot be less than 12 inches tall. And no offense, but that's like the most popular movie in the world. So you should have known that. Anyway, let's go on to clue number 5. This is your last clue, your last chance to get your guess in. I wish you the best of luck. Let me do some quick math. All right, about 5,000 of you have submitted answers so far, which means 5,000 of you haven't. Last chance. Clue number 5 is, I'ma tell you. You can think she's a doll. I'ma tell you, Ken thinks she's a doll. All right, I put a little spin on it on the first one. Ignore that. Read what's on the screen. I am maybe illiterate. 20 seconds on the clock starts now. This is your last clue. Let's go over all of them. Global multimedia star, known by everybody, but nobody actually knows them. Role model, whose roles include model. Towering icon, who's less than 1 foot tall. I'ma tell you, Ken thinks she's a doll. 3 seconds left. That last one was a gimme. 3,536 of you submitted your answer. I said the last one was a gimme, and Shiri Niel 12 said Ken. I like this. I like you thinking that I gave you the answer in the middle of the clue. Bold move, Shiri Niel. But let's see what was actually inside the crystal ball. Load it up, everybody. All right, the answer was Barbie. Very clear towards the end, the answer was Barbie, but again, it doesn't matter if you got it right. It matters who got it right on the earliest clue. So let's start at the bottom. Clue number 5, I'ma tell you, Ken thinks she's a doll. Of course, it's made by Mattel, and there's Ken. 3,700 people guessed it. 3,600 of you got it right based on that clue, which is great. That's a good guess. Clue number 4, towering icon who's less than 1 foot tall. She's very small. 357 of you got it right on clue number 4, which is impressive. That's really impressive. But did anyone get it right on an earlier clue? Well, role model whose roles include model was clue number 3. Did anyone get it right on that? 110 people got it right on clue number 3. That's great. Now, we've only played this game with like hundreds of people in trial runs. This many people's pretty unbelievable. So now The question becomes, did anyone get it right on clues number 2 or 1? Well, clue number 2, known by everybody, but nobody actually knows them. By the way, okay, hold on. If you think you're still in the running right now, I would love for someone in the room to film your reaction, okay? If you think you're still in the running, okay? Clue number 2, 1,199 people guessed. 2 people got it right on clue number 2. Unbelievable. Now, on any other given Sunday, that'd be a winning clue right there. That'd be a winning answer. But did anyone get it right on clue number 1? It's night 1. Anything can happen. All we gave you was global multimedia star. My first guess was The Rock when I played this, and I'm sure a lot of you made that mistake. Did anyone actually get Barbie? Well, we had 1,973 people guess on clue number 1. And 2 people got it right! Which means those two people, each of them are going home with $2,500. How exciting. The lights can't even stay on. It's so exciting. Guys, well done. If you were the winners, which I have right here, Helen Gibb and Kimberly JCD, congratulations. That's the coolest. I'm so happy for you. I'm also happy I didn't have to read 345 names right there. Guys, on each episode of Best Guest Live, you'll only have one host usually, but this is our premiere, and we're pulling out all the stops. Well, at least this one stop. Please welcome the other host of Best Guest Live, an absolute living legend. And when I said he wanted to host this show, when he told us that, all I said was, deal. The incredible Howie Mandel.
Hunter March. Thank you, Hunter. Wow, you're a tough act to follow, but I think doubling the prize to $10,000 for round 2 will help. This is very exciting. The first night, I cannot believe that. And people already have won huge money, $2,500 each. You know how it works. There are 5 clues, 20 seconds, and only one best guess. Okay, let's load this crystal ball now. Very exciting. Here's what I would do, though. You should gather people around you. Gather people around you. When I give you the clues, yell them out loud to other people. I hope you're playing like in a bar or a public place. They can help you. You can get it right, and you could walk away with a lot of money. Okay, here's your first clue, okay? Came out of nowhere, now it is everywhere. Came out of nowhere, now it is everywhere. 20 seconds on the clock starts right now. You should be telling people it came out of nowhere, now it's everywhere. What do you think it is? What do you think it is? It's a group game. I wouldn't play this alone. When I hear clues like that, I want one person to walk away with $10,000 on the first night. Wouldn't that be amazing? 4 seconds left on the clock. And now there's no more time on the clock. Wow, Empty Frog said AI came out of nowhere, now it's everywhere. That's true. I personally have no eye. Anyway, Canary Eel 716 said snow. You must be up in the Northeast right now. Standing in Los Angeles, it's not everywhere. Here's your second clue. Causes intense exchanges between friends. The clock with 20 seconds starts right now. So came out of nowhere, now it's everywhere. Causes intense exchanges between friends. This is so, the first night, I want everybody to win. I can't believe it. We have over almost 9,000 people playing. This is very exciting. We've been practicing, as Hunter said, with like 3 people. It's so much better to have 9,000 people. The time is up. We got a lot of guesses on that one. There's already been 3,500 guesses. A little mug says a meme. They did come out of nowhere. Omar Coming 512 says money. It was nowhere, now it's everywhere? You think you won, didn't you, Omar? I hope you're right. This is exciting. Here is your third clue. Clue number 3. Easy to get into even though there's a bouncer. Easy to get into even though there's a bouncer. 20 seconds on the clock starts right now. So came out of nowhere, now it's everywhere. Causes intense exchanges between friends and easy to get into even though there's a bouncer. Record yourself. Record yourself. And send us the videos. Maybe at one time we could play the videos. I'll look at the videos. I'll look at all your videos. I'm so excited. I had no first night. I gotta stop it. They're saying, keep going. I'm just excited, people. Okay, Audio Yak 514 said club. Because there's a bouncer at a club. They were nowhere, and now clubs are everywhere. I wish I was a member. Okay, so now we're gonna do another clue. This is clue number 4. Okay, here, listen to this. Listen to my words. Well, what else would you listen to? Okay, smaller servings, massive popularity. Smaller servings, massive popularity. 20 seconds on the clock starts right now. We've already had like 5,500 submitted answers. Everybody's playing. And remember, spelling counts. Even if you think you know the answer, make sure you spell it right, okay? I don't know why I'm saying, okay, you can't answer me, but if you are answering me, record that and send me the answers. Okay, somebody said, Reputation said sushi. Well, they are smaller servings. I remember when I didn't even know there was a sushi place around. Now it's everywhere. It's, maybe that could be good. Appetizers. Somebody said we're into food. A lot of people are hungry. That's the beauty of doing this on 5 Western time and 8 o'clock Eastern, because you're all around dinner. The New Yorkers are just sitting down to their appetizers, and the people here in LA are going, do we get a snack? Here we go. Okay, so here's your final clue. This is your final chance to guess today. It's the final today. This is going to be every day, people. Can you imagine this kind of fun every day? $15,000. You can make it every day. Tomorrow I would go to a huge crowd, hold my phone, and ask everybody to help. That's what I would do. Anyway, here's your final clue. Sour sport that good sports relish. Sour sport that good sports relish. Let's start the clock. 20 seconds right now. That was your final clue. Came out of nowhere, now it's everywhere. Causes intense exchanges between friends. Easy to get into even though there's a bouncer. Smaller servings, massive popularity. Sour sport that good sports relish. And that was it. That was it. 6,179 submitted answers. That means 3,000 of you just watched the game? Oh, it's fun to watch. You gotta play. You gotta go for it, people. Somebody said tennis. Somebody said Wordle. Wow, we're gonna find out what it is. Can we open the ball now? Let's find out what it was. It's pickleball. It's pickleball. It's pickleball. Wow. Wow. I want to break something on the first night. Let's take a look at how the clues fit and find out who's taking the money. Okay, the 5th clue was sour sport that good sports relish. Sour pickles. You see what we did here? On that final, 1,400 people guessed on that, or 1,500 people guessed, but only 740 of you got it right, got pickleball on clue number 5. That's good. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. This is your first night. Clue number 4, smaller servings, massive popularity. It's much smaller. It's not like that big Coco Gauff. I just challenged her. I challenged her to it. It's not like that kind of serving. And anyway, on that one, 684 of you submitted. 123 of you got it correct. Maybe more people got it correct, but 123 of you spelled it right. Okay. The next clue is easy to get into even though there's a bouncer. You get it? It's good for everybody. Anybody can play that. Old people my age are playing it. And it bounce. Anyway, you get it. All right, so how many people? 665 of you submitted on clue number 3. 60 people got it right. 60 people got it right. Okay, now we're down to clue number 2. Clue number 2 causes intense exchanges between friends. That's an extent. Was that intense? Anyway, I was just showing you that 1,700 people submitted on clue number 2, 8 people got it right. 8 people got it right. We're playing for $10,000. I shouldn't be jumping yet, but I'm getting excited. If nobody else guessed before you, you 8 people are going to be splitting the $10,000. So who had the audacity to and the fortitude to submit on clue number 1? Came out of nowhere, and now it's everywhere, right? I never heard of pickleball 5 years ago, and now everybody's playing pickleball. The first guess, 3,000 of you went for that first guess. 3,122 people took a shot at that first guess. It was their best guess. Want to know something? 10 of you got it right. You know what that means? That means 10 people are, he says going home. Hunter, you said going home. A lot of them are at home. Whoa! You're each taking $1,000. What a night. $1,000 for just sitting there with your mobile device. This is amazing. I love it. That's it for the first ever episode of Best Guess Live. We did it!
Yeah! Hey! I have to say, I popped prematurely. It was supposed to be for you guys.
And your fiance is here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, we just want to thank everyone at Netflix and our incredible staff and crew for all of their hard work to make this possible. Howie Mandel.
And we want to thank you for being here to launch Best Guess Live with us. We hope you had as much fun as we did, though I don't see how that's possible. This is amazing.
This
Just
was
giving
really
away
fun.
Money.
Very fun. Congratulations again to all of our winners. We're here live every weekday at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. If you had fun tonight, make sure to tell a friend. It's more fun with friends. And if you didn't have fun, keep your mouth shut.
Okay. And now I'm going to read. Join us tomorrow when we'll have 2 new puzzles and another $15,000 to give away, plus one of us. Who it'll be? You'll have to come back tomorrow to find out. Who's going to be here tomorrow, you or me?
I don't know. I'd have to look at the schedule. Until then, we'll be here waiting quietly inside your phone to get your best guess. You genuinely
Did I break something?
Good night, everybody.
I think I was fired.
Good night.
Was I fired?
You were right on the money about that. I was literally like this, and I just heard...